Oh, na na na, hey.
Hi, and welcome to this week's weather report here from the Port du Soleil. At the beginning of last week, there was some high winds and a lot of lifts in Avoriaz had been closed. Since then, the winds have dropped off and we've had another epic week of snowfall. The snowfall this past week has been immense and conditions remain excellent across the Port du Soleil. And as a result, the base depths continue to increase almost daily. The past 2 nights it's been continuously snowing up in Avoriaz as well as in Morzine and Leger. Morzine has had another 10 centimetres of snow in the last 24 hours. Avoriaz has seen another 20 centimetres of snowfall last night, and this should continue through today and hopefully throughout the night. The snow conditions right now are excellent. In Avoriaz, the snow depth on the upper slopes is around 130 centimetres and on the lower slopes around 80 centimetres. Snow conditions on all piste, resort runs and off-piste is fresh, and 29 out of 34 lifts are open in Avoriaz. The visibility up on the higher slopes is a little poor due to cloud cover and moderately poor lower down, so just take it nice and slow and be careful out there. Whilst the snow continues to fall, the best skiing and boarding in Avoriaz is still in the trees around Lindray, Neon and Moncherie. The higher sectors of the Arar and Fournet, such as Chavanets and Mazettes, also have excellent snow, but the visibility is lower and the temperature is much cooler. The halfpipe in Avoriaz is now open and the Chapelle Park is pumping, with a number of kickers, rails and boxes and heaps of fun to be had. In Morzine, the upper piste are good. Morzine has about 60 centimetres of snow now on the upper piste and 15 centimetres of snow on the lower piste. Good skiing though on the well-groomed runs, and on the Plenny side of Morzine, the resort runs, heaps of snow, but it's a little bit heavy and off-piste is quite varied and chopped up. At the beginning of the week, powder runs were knee-deep though. If you head up the Super Morzine lift and into the Zor area, the runs and off-piste have been off the hook. Heaps of snow and you can always find some fresh tracks. In Leger, conditions have massively improved thanks to the new snow. This past week has seen a good 70 centimetres of snow there. In the upper piste, you get around 110 centimetres of snow, and lower piste around 55 centimetres of snow. Moncherie is now fully open. The piste and off-piste have had some brilliant snow coverage, and there's some excellent riding to be found there. If you're driving out this week though, the roads are very icy, so snow tyres are advised and snow chains are mandatory. Such heavy snowfall also increased the avalanche risk dramatically, so be sure to take extra care on the mountain as well as over the coming weeks. Depending on which area of the Port du Soleil you're skiing in, make sure you pay attention to the avalanche flag warnings. Different areas may have a different risk level. The current level is around 3, which is a considerable risk, but certain areas it's at level 4. So remember to be very vigilant when venturing off-piste, and a guide is advised as there have been some avalanches on the higher slopes. So for the weather this coming week, well, down in Morzine, Monday the sun is going to try and peek through the clouds to give us a nice sunny day, whilst light snowfall starting up again during the night, which is perfect. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays, you should see some more light snowfall in Morzine town, with the sun popping back out to play on Thursday. There's a moderate possibility of rain on the horizon for the next weekend, but if you keep up your après snow dances, hopefully we can turn this into a little bit more snow. In Avoriaz, much like Morzine, more snow is on the forecast throughout the week, both Tuesdays and Wednesdays, with hopefully a bluebird day on Thursday, followed by hopefully more snow Saturday and Sunday night. Temperatures in Avoriaz can get pretty chilly and below freezing, so make sure you wrap up warm. The après scene is pumping again this week, so make sure you log into morsnet.com's news and events to find out our top picks for the week. So have a great week out there. That's it from me, and enjoy the snowfall.
Oh, na na na, hey.